Hello, this is London Silver, and this is take 3. I'm using index cards because I do not have my laptop, and yes, it is grade school projects all over again. So first let's get through the lore. It's gonna be kind of short, don't worry about it, it's not that long, so yeah. And then we're gonna go to the teaser, so let's get through the lore first and then go to the teaser. Daurith, an underground kingdom that was built by the 4 founders and their followers. After their quest of finding and harboring the power of the Nether Star and defeating the Wither, but after others wanted the power for themselves and tried to eliminate them so they ran away with their loyal followers, and they built the civilization to protect it and not let it be in the hands of evil. In the castle, the crown of the kingdom, where it powered the kingdom entirely. The kingdom was powered by the Nether Star and the founders' swords with nether crystals embedded in them that were discovered after they found the Nether Star. Over the years of building the kingdom, it was finished. But the founders knew they couldn't protect their beloved kingdom forever, so they decided to turn themselves into stone so they could power the kingdom permanently for all eternity, while the Nether Star continuously also powered their beloved kingdom. The descendants of the followers then came and reigned the kingdom of their ancestors and entrusted them to guide the next generation in the years to come and to share the stories and history of the past. So yeah, that's the lore, and let's get to the actual teaser. Daurith, the underground kingdom, was discovered by Tommy, Tubbo, and Ranboo, where they ran away and found the Guardians of Stone and gained their abilities, but Ranboo got 2 of them due to his heritage and swords. The swords that they carried then came to them and turned into their personal weapons, and Ranboo, with 2 of the knight's powers, obtained dual-wield weapons by being the protege of the Guardians of Daurith. They are now the rulers of Daurith by law. After knowing this, they decided as a group to help those who have nowhere to go and provide them with shelter and food. Over years, they gained subjects that would lay down their lives for them and would call them the 3 great kings. But they are strong enough to take almost anyone except each other. But by default, Ranboo is the strongest because he got 2 of the Guardians' abilities. But they refuse to fight each other in any conditions. In the kingdom, their presence affected the environment, which caused the crystals to emerge from the walls of the caves and tunnels, making purple, yellow, and red. The purple crystals would make end particles near it and filled with poison, but it had to be sanded into a weapon. But the people who live in the caves seem to not be affected due to being in contact for so long. The yellow crystals pollinated the glowing mushrooms on the bottom of the cave and was a kind of medicine if it was crushed into the powder with other herbs. And the red crystals would give fire aspect when into a metal/weapon, and that when one wielding it wanted the item or person to go in flames and can control the flames to their will if they had enough will. Over the years, they realized they didn't age and noticed the Nether Star was keeping them young, but didn't know how long, so they decided to try to make a child that could be their heir of the kingdom. They discovered together, so they combined their powers with the Nether Star to create a child, and that child was Izuku, or what they named him, Ray Darius. the future king of Valrith, and the holder of all 4 of the founder's abilities. Okay, so I refer to the founders as guardians. I'm pretty sure, like, guardians and stuff. Like, guardians, knights, and founder. So, yeah, if you were a bit confused, don't worry. You probably weren't the only one. Also, as they said, I wrote, they created a child with magic. So, and also they're minors, so don't even think about that. So, this is the teaser. I hope you all liked it. Sorry it wasn't really like the other one since I had to go through some things. So, yeah, hope you have a good time zone, and this is London Silver, and this is goodbye.